Why is stress corrosion cracking so costly? Imagine a tiny crack forming in a metal part that you can't see until it suddenly breaks. That's what happens with stress corrosion cracking, a sneaky failure that can cause big problems. When a material faces both pulling forces and a corrosive environment, cracks can grow slowly but dangerously. These cracks often stay hidden until they cause a sudden failure, which makes them especially costly. Some materials like stainless steel and titanium are more vulnerable to stress corrosion cracking in certain environments. If these materials are used in places with chemicals or high humidity, the risk goes up. Because the cracks are not always visible early on, maintenance teams might not catch the problem until it's too late. This unpredictability means repairs happen unexpectedly, often at the worst times. When a component fails unexpectedly, it can lead to safety hazards. Think about pipelines or aircraft parts. If stress corrosion cracking causes a leak or break, it could lead to accidents or environmental damage. Fixing these failures is not simple. It often requires replacing entire sections or components, which can be very expensive. Sometimes, parts need to be custom-made or specially treated, adding to the cost. Downtime is another big expense. When equipment fails because of stress corrosion cracking, production stops. This can mean lost money for days or even weeks. For industries like energy or manufacturing, this downtime can cost thousands or even millions of dollars. Preventive measures like using resistant materials or applying protective coatings can help, but they also cost money upfront. These measures include special coatings, cathodic protection, or choosing materials less prone to cracking. While these add initial costs, they save money in the long run by avoiding failures. In industries like nuclear power or aerospace, the stakes are even higher. Stress corrosion cracking can threaten safety and cause costly inspections and repairs. For example, nuclear plants need regular checks for cracks, which can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars each year. Aircraft manufacturers spend millions on testing and replacing parts to prevent stress corrosion cracking. Overall, stress corrosion cracking is costly because it causes unpredictable failures, safety risks, expensive repairs, and long downtimes. The best way to reduce these costs is early detection and using materials and techniques that resist cracking. Recognizing the signs and investing in preventive steps can save a lot of money and keep everyone safe.